So, what are the logical steps in falling in love? All right, Loy Machedo is meeting you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Today the date is 15th October 2017. Time right now is 1:40 in the afternoon. All right, I keep getting this question from so many youngsters who are there in India, and they keep asking me, Loy, what can you give us some tips on the secrets to success, secrets to success, secrets to success? And people have this this notion that there are these maybe 5 steps to success. Sorry, was drinking hot water. 5 steps to success, 7 steps to success, or 13 steps or whatever. So I put together 13 steps, okay? These are my views, and I'm giving you the ugly side to the secrets to success. So see what resonates with you, and do give me your views, your comments and your thoughts down below in the comment section. So good, bad, ugly, I'd appreciate. So first and foremost, the ugly secret to success is mentor. Okay, now obviously because I'm a mentor, coach and a personal branding strategist, it's not that I'm trying to sell my services, but the fact of the matter is, if you want to succeed, you need to have a mentor. Now what do I mean by mentor? Now let's say, for example, you want to learn karate. You can either learn it by reading books, watching videos, or practicing by yourself, or you can go to a world-class coach. And even in terms of levels of mentoring, let's say you go to your local, some gym, some guy practices karate, you learn from him, or you go to a man who has been practicing karate for 30 years, or you go to, let's say, someone who trains Olympic athletes. So there are different levels. If you go to the highest level, you learn the best. So keep this in mind. If you want to succeed in life, you need to have a mentor. Now, what kind of mentor should you have? If you want to move into business, get a business mentor. If you want to move into fitness, get a fitness mentor. If you want to move into branding, get in touch with me. get a branding mentor. So it all depends. If you're trying to, let's say, get into the movie industry, get a movie industry mentor. So it all depends. And a mentor should be someone you look up to and who has achieved much more than you have achieved, has a high level of maturity and a high level of success. So that should be a mentor. And either the person should really like you and be in love with you, or it should be someone who gets benefit out of mentoring you. Because if you just approach a mentor just out of kindness, you know, there's no commitment and such. And be careful. Just because you go to a mentor and he likes you and he wants to help you doesn't necessarily mean it's the best thing for you. There are many mentors who I know who have these beautiful girls come to them, and end of the day, you know, there's that, you know, they ask for sexual favors. So just be careful, okay? The best mentor who I feel is one who has a professional relationship with you, who gets a benefit because he gives you a benefit. So the first one is mentor. The ugly truth to success: you don't have a mentor, you're not going to succeed, okay? The second one is you really need to be obsessed. People think that in order to be successful, you can have a balanced life, you can have a happy life. No, it doesn't work that. By success, you need to be absolutely obsessed about that one goal that you have. Let's say your goal in life, or your definition for success, is to have 6-pack abs. Now, I'll tell you, getting 6-pack abs is not at all easy. You need to not eat lots of delicious food, lots of fast food, lots of stuff that others can eat. You cannot have them. You need to check your weight every single day. You need to do exercise every single day. You need to make sure that you eat less and you burn much more. Yes, there are some exceptions to the rule whereby they're just able to maintain 6-pack abs without doing any exercise. And then there are those people who tell you lies and bullshit that, oh, I eat everything possible and I have 6-pack abs. Like that 6-pack abs Chang guy. He says he's natural, which is so ridiculous. I mean, his arms are like 21 inches and he says it's natural. That's absolutely rubbish. So you need to be really obsessed. In terms of me, I need to keep studying. I need to keep learning. I need to keep doing, and I'm passionate about it. I'm very obsessed about it. I'm passionate about my brand. That is how I'm successful. That's why I'm the world's best. If you don't have that, you're not going to succeed. So point number 1, mentoring. Point number 2 is being obsessed. Point number 3, the ugly truth about success is you need to be incredibly consistent. Every single day after I get up, I practice my breathing techniques, I practice my meditation, I practice reading my book, I practice answering emails from my clients. Everything is done consistently. I have a time when I sleep. I have a time when I get up. Everything has to be consistent. You cannot have something like, oh, today I don't feel like walking, so I'm not going to walk. Oh, today I don't feel like doing those push-ups. No, you have to do it. You have to be consistent. Why? Today is the day I'll be putting up videos. I'll be putting maybe 16 videos. Now, that's not easy, especially when you have to speak for 10 to 15 minutes non-stop. And every take has to be perfect, otherwise you need to repeat it again. It might take me 6 hours of non-stop talking. Now, I need to do this in order to maintain my brand. So you need to be incredibly consistent if you have to be successful. Okay, point number 4, the ugly truth to success is money. If you do not have the money to invest in your dreams, in your brand, in your goals, in your vision, you're not going to succeed. Remember, money is the name of the game. If, let's say, for example, you want to be the best in engineering, or you want to be the best in accounting, or you want to be the best in, let's say, in medicine, and you have $1 million US kept in the bank to help you get or study the best institute in the world under the best names or the best experts. Well, solves your problem. But if you do not have the money, you can't study under the best of the best. You do not have that privilege. So money is very, very important, and you must invest money. I find it so ridiculous when I get these guys, sir, I don't have money, but I want to be trained by you. Sir, please, I want to earn $10,000 a month. I'm earning zero. Listen, I don't have money hanging on trees here, so I'm not a charitable institute. Yes, I have helped people for free, and I still do help people for free, but I can't take more than I can manage. And those people also whom I help for free, I just, give them advice. That's about it. I can't sit and keep supplying. Like today, I got this guy who's saying, sir, you are a mentor. You should set an example. Can you donate your books to me? And he sends me his address. Another guy lost all his money. He wants me to donate cash. I'm sorry. You need to generate the money. I generate the money. I invest in myself. You invest in yourself. The next one, number 5, is time. Right now, for the next 6 hours, I'm only going to be dedicating to videos, creating videos. So after that, I have to dedicate time to read those books. And those books are not kept there for show. That's for a purpose. After that, I need to dedicate some time to spend for myself and thinking. Now, in case you have not noticed, my wife is nowhere around. I've asked my wife to sit in the room while I sit and do my work. So she respects that, and she's giving me the time to actually do my work, because I give her time. I give her time when she needs time. I spend time with her when it's her time. So time is very, very important. And the major chunk of my time is spent on my goal. So that's another ugly truth or secret to success. Point number 6 is effort. When I put up my videos, I have to put up the best video that I can put. When I read a book, I have to give 100% attention to the book. When I write an article, it has to be the best of what I can possibly put. You can't give like 99.9. No, it has to be 100%. You can't give 40%, 20%. No. And that effort has to be all out. It's like when you run, you can either run like you can just run for the hell of it, or you push yourself to the point where you literally your heart is pounding out of your chest. So you need to give that kind of intense effort if you have to succeed and be the best. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Point number 7, the ugly truth to success is you need to be highly competitive. I'm very, very competitive. Every day, even if I put my answers on my website, I keep checking my closest competitor versus me. Even though he may not be in the same field as me, I check how many views is getting to his website, what is his traffic. I check the top 3 on Quora who are competing in the same line of work. Okay, how many more views am I getting than them? How many more upvotes am I getting from them? How many followers am I getting? You need to check this data every single day, and you need to be highly competitive. Every single day I'm asking myself, how can I be better? What is the new book can I read? What is something new that I can do? What can I sacrifice? What can I put more? So you have to be competitive. Others, you're not going to succeed. You're not going to survive. There are so many people who are gunning for me, who are just waiting to put me down. Nobody cares about my problems. Nobody cares about, can I do it? Can I not do it? If someone had, let's say, 5 million, he's going to make sure that he beats me hands down. So you have to be exceptionally competitive. Point number 8 is practical creativity. Now, by creativity, people think that, oh, I'm so creative, Loy, I have this creativity. No, here's the thing. How much of your creativity is truly practical? Let's say, for example, this is a fork. Let's say a fork is, with 3 or 4. It's a fork. If you move this way, you make the fork all, completely crumpled. And you say, oh, see, I creatively designed a fork. Does it serve a purpose? It's like the Apple iPhone coming out with new creative things. Oh, they have started this emojis where people look like this elephant or this monkey. That's creative, all right. But how many business professionals really want themselves to look like monkeys or elephants or cartoon characters? I don't know, at least not me. I have a phone for business purpose. I don't have a phone for looking like a monkey and acting funny. So by creativity, yes, you can make your resume look pink, and you can have font sizes that go up and down. You can have your photograph, you can have funny cartoons. But is it practical? Is it what the employer wants? Is it what your customers want and they're willing to pay money for? So you need to have practical creativity, otherwise you'll not stand out, okay? Point number 9 is being proactive. One second. Point number 9 is being proactive and being a futurist. What do I mean by that? Now, whenever I put up my videos, I'm constantly studying what is happening in global markets. I know what is happening in US, I know what is happening in the Middle East, I know what is happening in India, and I have people who are experts, who are CEOs, directors, who kind of give me a forecast of where their company is headed, why their company is headed in that direction. So there is a very strong sense of what is going to happen next, and we adjust accordingly. Just as companies, when they create a car, they don't create a car for next year, they create a car for 5 years in advance. And the car that you see the following year was not planned last year, it was planned 5 years before. So people are constantly moving 5 years ahead. I need to plan in the same way, just as how I got the surgery now, even though I didn't need it. I got a bariatric surgery where they cut my stomach and attached to the intestine. Now I cannot eat food, I cannot eat all the stuff. I planned out 5 years in advance. Obviously, you may not know what is happening tomorrow, but you need to prepare yourself and be better so that you are still relevant 5 years ahead. So the secret, the ugly truth to success is you need to think far ahead of time, and you need to make those tough choices, which sometimes will make people wonder, like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you acting like this? Like, many people are calling me a loser for going for the surgery. Many people are laughing at me for leaving the Middle East and coming down to Thailand. But I planned out, 4 or 5 years in advance. Point number 10, the ugly truth to success is luck. If you're not lucky, trust me, you're not going to survive. And now the question here is, oh, how can I be lucky? Okay, the question, how can I be lucky? Here's the thing. The more you try and the more prepared you are, the more luck will come to you. If you're not prepared, you will not be lucky. Let me give you an example. If someone asked you right now for your updated resume, right now, let's say he is the biggest name and he's having people who are very, very competitive, some of your best and most powerful competitors. Do you have your resume right now? Do you have your 30 seconds pitch right now? Do you know, if someone asks you, okay, where are you headed for the next 5 years, clear cut plan, give it to me right now. If you don't have your 30 seconds elevator pitch, you don't have your resume, you don't have everything prepared, how would you expect yourself to be lucky? Many people tell me, oh, I'm very ready for the interview. And when I take the interview, they can't, they cannot answer the question. So if you're not prepared, you are not going to survive, my dear friend. So in order to be lucky, you have to be really, really prepared, and you need to have a heightened sense of awareness. Point number 11 is absolute. Okay, one second, let me write this down before I forget the point. Point number 11 is absolutes. By absolutes, I mean there's no in between. Let's say, for example, you want to lose weight. You really want to lose weight. You can't, I have this lady client of mine. She's in her 40s and she wants to lose weight. But once in a while, she keeps telling me, oh, Lloyd, today I decided to give myself a break. I had a chocolate. I love chocolate. And then she cherry picks examples of these celebrities who are able to lose weight and eat chocolate. No, if you want to lose weight, You need to eat only protein, but in limited amounts. You need to cut down sugar, you need to cut down salt, you need to cut down carbs. You need to only eat just white protein, either fish or chicken, and only salads. Okay? It doesn't taste nice, it's nothing great, but that's the only way. And you need to exercise like crazy. But you know, if you have a middle of, no, I need to give myself a break, I need to relax. No, there's no off day, there's no relax, there's no, you need to be absolute, and absolute, you need to be extreme. Point number 12 is taking incredible sacrifices. Now, this is a really ugly truth to success. Let me give you, right now, I want to play so many, you know, strategy games online. I love strategy games. I love playing strategy games. I've just not been able to play it for, I think, the past 6 years. I just can't. I've literally spent $8,000 on Megapolis. I just uninstalled it and I said, no, I'm not going to look at it again. The reason why I'm telling you this is, if you want to succeed, you need to really be an extremist. You need to be an absolutist. You know, you need to make so many sacrifices. You know, many times I want to go watch a movie. Many times I just want to let loose, I want to sleep. I have to get up in the morning. I have to get up at 5. I hate to get up. I'm telling you, I just hate to get up. I would love to hug my wife and sleep in the chilled, cold room with the warm blanket. I don't want to get up, but I have to get up because if I don't, you know, I would not be able to achieve the targets of the day. Right now, my throat is paining. I've been talking for literally an hour. But I need to speak for another 6 more hours, you know, but without these sacrifices, I cannot succeed. Last, if not the least, point number 13 is the ugly truth to success is hard work. And by hard work, I'll tell you, you have to work your ass off, my dear friend. I sometimes sit for 12 to 16 to 18 hours sitting online, thinking, putting up articles, putting up videos, putting up stuff that adds value to my brand. And I don't consider this work because I love what I do, but it's hard work. Many people say, Loy, I want to be a coach like you. I want to be successful like you. Well, then better start working hard. Delete all your friends from your life. Why do you think I migrated from Dubai to Koh Samui island forest in Thailand? There are no friends here. I don't wish to keep friends. I don't go for parties. I don't go out. I don't hardly even go for a movie. I just download whatever I can. I see when I'm eating to kill time, to save time, sorry. And my kill time ratio now is reduced even more ever since I got the surgery done. So you really need to work hard, my dear friend. You need to really, really, really work hard. And without hard work, you're not going to succeed. And there's no shortcut. So these are the ugly truths or the ugly secrets to success. You need to get yourself a mentor. You need to be exceptionally obsessed. You need to be very consistent. You need to pump in tons of money. You need to have so much of time. You need to create time for your passion. You need to put in effort, lots of effort, and it should be intense. You need to be highly competitive. You need to have practical creativity. You need to be proactive and futuristic in your style of thinking. You need to be prepared to have luck come into your life. It is a matter of absolutes. There's no middle ground. You need to be, an extremist. You need to have plenty of sacrifices for your goal. And last but not least, I mean, the hard work is like crazy. You need to work long hours, and you need to work very hard. Otherwise, you're not going to succeed. So these are the ugly truths to success, or the ugly secrets to success. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is Loy from LoyMachedo.com, who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Saying goodbye for now.